That's that classic shit right there.
Dragon Quest 7. Oh, a wrong one. Dragon Quest 3. Seeds of Salvation. Yo, what's up? We got something nice for y'all today. We're playing a little bit of that Dragon Quest 3.
What up, y'all? What up, dude?
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
It's Dragon Quest time now. That's what time it is.
Yeah. I personally like Dragon Quest 3 a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot.
Let me do a volume check one time for y'all. Let me get this down just a little bit, just a tad bit. Now we good.
It's a very fun game. It's got RPG. It's got R and P. And a little bit of G.
And some G's.
Some what?
Just a couple G's. Just a couple G's. A couple G's. Not a lot of G's, just a couple G's. So, what's up, man? Let's see what this Dragon Quest here for.
Alright.
Seeds of Salvation.
I already know what it is. Alright.
You already know what it is.
I'm going to create.
That's that good old Dragon Quest music right there. Y'all know.
Yeah. Create another one. Oh, already got it. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oops.
Oops. I made an accident.
This is my character. Yo. We'll begin the adventures of Slappp. Slappp is on the attack and ready to
Snack.
Yeah. We're gonna do something. I don't know what it is
Ready
though.
to snack. I'm ready to eat me some cheddar biscuits. I got the best cheddar biscuits in the South Side.
Did I select the right one though?
Oh, you did.
Oh, y'all might have me. I'm gonna have to start this over right quick.
The right one is in what? Explain to the folks and myself.
They gonna find out.
Oh. Well, explain to me, because I don't know what the fuck. I mean...
It's a secret.
Oh, it's a
Secret.
Don't tell nobody.
No, it's
Like one
not
of those
really.
secrets.
I had to make sure I chose that.
Oh, wait, he said
Um,
I was all invested in the secret. You lied.
bam. Then
You
I
gotta
gotta
name
put
his
a
character
name.
Link so that way he'll get some hidden items. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Hey.
Huh?
Actually, Link is dead in this game.
No, not if you start a new file and name your character Link. He's
No,
smart.
because in this game,
I'm sorry.
there's this whole back and forth thing
He's a
with
genius.
Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, where they would put Here Lies Link
on the
on a
tombstone.
cemetery thing. Yeah.
I know a little bit.
Now, I think they put it in this game too. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I know it's in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 1, I think.
But what happens to video game characters who die? They come back. Dude, man, I'll tell him that because he don't.
So now I gotta answer
He
questions.
Know I'm a you know I'm a
First,
star.
what's my name?
What's your name, shouty? What's your name? What's your name, little shouty? What's your name? What your name is? What's your name?
And crazy enough,
Feels
The
great.
letters in your name actually determine your starting stats,
You lying.
and you can actually manipulate the game in a sense to get better stats for your character.
So a little bit of manipulation going on, huh? A little bit of participating in manipulation in this incubation.
Yeah, it's one of them hidden mechanics.
Oh, he act like he know what he's talking about.
Yeah, because at the beginning of the game, they have what is called, they put in a thing there where basically you ask a few questions and it determines your personality. And depending on your personality is how your character's stat growths are.
Okay.
Of course, later on in the game, you're actually able to change your personality through books and certain events and whatnot.
Okay.
And one of the main reasons why I chose a female character is so hopefully I can get the ladylike personality. Well, not ladylike personality. That one has a lot of good stat growths that I personally prefer for my character in my runs of the DQ3. Okay, I'm setting on adventures, find weapons and armor. Yes. You find that you spend more money on weapons than armor. No. Upon a troubled soul, your first urge is to go to their aid. Yes. You find your head full of thoughts that you're unable to sleep. No. You find yourself with nothing to do, doesn't like the activity, slowly drive you to distractions. No. Do you often dream?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Do you dream of being pursued? No. Do you enjoy physical pursuits? Yes. Can even the most minor matters irritate you? No. Do you believe that a promise once made can undergo a sec? Okay. Yes.
Sometimes.
Do you believe in the power higher than that of man? No. Even though I'm literally talking with God, but whatever.
Sometimes.
Once you begin the task, you find it on no. Is there something in your life that you would protect at all expense of all else? Yes. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I feel I know you a little better now. Now, after this, gotta do like this little personality, what's the name shit. And it's not the one I wanted. Just to give you a short summary, it is this little bitch right here flying to the king to get him to invade a different country so he can, so she can basically steal all their shit.
Gang, gang. Let me get it.
Now, there's not really much you can do in this one. Some of the other ones are actually kind of doing like one where you're a monster and they give you the choice to like fucking kill everybody in the village and whatnot. Which that one's kind of like pretty brutal. But the version we are playing right now, which I'm a little saddened by, I mean, it still doesn't kill me wanting to play the game, considering that I've played this on the NES and well, pretty much every fucking thing this damn game's come out on. But this, in a sense, is the mobile version of Dragon Quest III, which pissed me and pretty much anybody else who's a fan of the Dragon Quest series off pretty damn well.
Dog, that's why it's so hard to find the information and shit for this game.
No, because it's the mobile
Because it's
version.
not an official game, yeah. Because the shit was kind of weird for it. Okay, that makes sense now.
But yeah, I don't know why, but instead of coming out with the Super Nintendo version, which to me it only makes me think because it's got the Super Nintendo online shop, even though we'll never get Dragon Quest 3, the Super Nintendo one, on the fucking online store. I know that for a fact, because took them like damn near I don't know how many years since the shit's been out for them to finally put Earthbound on there, so
Yeah.
Mother on the shit, so yeah.
That definitely took a while.
Which, I mean, I could go on a full tirade on that shit, but I don't feel like it. I don't know if y'all would want to really hear all that bullshit.
Hey, man, that's what they're here for.
I mean, a majority of it's just biased opinions, but
That's
yeah.
what they here for. I don't know how to remove the source because I have so many on here. I'll figure that out one day.
But yeah, I mean, just like I said, it really doesn't kill the mod. Me really wanting to play the game. I mean, it's Dragon Quest 3. It's probably like, I'd say number 3 on my top 5 Dragon Quest games list, which I will announce right now. First favorite, Dragon Quest 11. Second favorite, Dragon Quest 2. I mean, Dragon Quest 3. No, I'm getting them all fumbled up.
I really like the third one. The second one is almost my favorite. But
Dragon Quest 11 is 1, Dragon Quest 5 is 2, Dragon Quest 3 is 3, Dragon Quest 4 is 4, Dragon Quest... I mean, a lot of people don't like Dragon Quest 6, but honestly, me personally, it's kind of a blend between 6 and 7. So I like the remake 7, maybe like that game, like Dragon Quest 7 a lot more than I did before.
yeah.
So I guess 7 beats out 6. But I mean, there's a lot of crap wrong with Dragon Quest 6, but to me, it's still not that bad of a game.
The one on the DS was 11, right?
Huh?
The one on the DS was 11, right?
No, those were 4, 5, 6, and 9.
Okay, what was the one I played on the DS?
That was 9.
9. Okay. I don't know.
And 9
close.
wasn't bad either. I just didn't add it to that list because of the fact that a lot of the cool things that made it unique were locked behind the whole online service shit, like being able to go through all the random dungeons and whatnot.
Right.
And since the little shit has been shut down for like fucking forever, a lot of people who had like R4i or even picked up the original game cartridge and shit like that, they can't really play through those random dungeons and shit like that, or be able to fully use the quest and rest in and shit to get like the little fun shit. And that to me is kind of crappy. But I mean, I get why they did that, because I mean, the game was like fucking cool as shit. For the fact they had the multiplayer, which I wish a lot of other RPG games took that whole multiplayer aspect to it, because to me it just works. It's like, I wouldn't say seamlessly, but I mean the connectivity. It's like when you get into battle, it's like when you join it up. So I mean, we played it together. It's like when we was traveling around, I could be in a fight outside of you, but you can join in the fight with me. At any time, like you see me fighting a motherfucker, and you can just come in and shit. It's raw as fuck. Raw as fuck. I was like, I don't know why they fucking don't want to do that shit again. I mean, it wasn't that popular in the States, but it was mad popular in Japan. Like, oh my god, man. That was like Pokemon Go. That was like the Dragon Quest Pokemon Go. For them motherfuckers. But this one was like, Dragon Quest is like fucking crazy, man, popular in Japan. I wish it was like that here in fucking the States. Cause maybe then we would have got Dragon Quest 10. You know the motherfuckers is on their 6 expansion pack for that shit.
Damn.
On the fucking 6 expansion
Mario Kart
packs.
shit.
I'm like, oh my god, it hurt my soul so fucking hard when I was watching that fucking Dragon Quest anniversary shit, and they were talking all this shit, all that hype. I'm like, yeah, we're getting a new fucking Dragon Quest 10 patch number 6, and it got all this extra content, story shit, and it's like no worldwide release. And I'm like, you bitch. To me, it's like, nigga, Dragon Quest 10 it's like, well, it's already on the Switch, but to me, it's like That's like a perfect. It's like, why is that up here in the States? It's like Nintendo's trying to promote like people using the online service and shit, putting an MMO on the Switch. To me, that's a no fucking brainer.
Gotta do it.
But for whatever reason, it's like whatever. I mean, we are getting the HD 2D remake of fucking Dragon Quest 2, which is pretty cool. And they announced the new Dragon Quest 12, which of course it's been a while since that video, since they did that video stream and shit. But the fact that there is one already in the works, and they're just talking about that shit, it's supposed to be a more dark and gritty story and whatnot, and they're kind of changing up the battling to it, which I'm interested in that, because Dragon Quest battle system has never fucking really changed.
Right.
Like, they add in like tidbits like monster catching or fucking the vocation system or whatnot, but they've never, like, as far as the core RPG gaming shit to it, they ain't never changed that shit. That's one of the reasons why I like Dragon Quest. It's always been like the same. I fucking like that consistency. And they've always been, I mean, everybody's got their favorite Dragon Quest game, but it's like, they're solid ass RPG games, and they ain't really had to do much as far as other than making a good ass storyline and fucking, I don't know, it's just fucking fun. It's a fucking cool game. Cooey. And of course, as you other Dragon Quest fans on it, y'all might find, if y'all played and beaten Dragon Quest 11, y'all may know this right here, this Cooey, Wakey Wakey Rise and Shine. Y'all know what that's about, because apparently Dragon Quest 11 is connected to Dragon Quest 3. That's just this, like, even this whole right here was a ending cutscene to where your mom wakes you up and shit like that to get you out of bed. That's a secret ending that you can unlock. And I was like, oh my god, I fucking want to do this shit, man. Dragon Quest 11 is so fucking cool. And if y'all like me to play that for the rundown, let me know. Head to our Facebook page, or just type it in the chat on our YouTube channel and shit like that. Let us know what you want us to play. Don't just think we're gonna play this shit just cause I like it. Y'all need to tell me I'm gonna play it. So yeah, do that shit. But yeah, I mean, it's not the Super Nintendo visuals and shit. I can tell the difference between them as far as like the outlining of the character sprites and whatnot. They're not, I mean, they're cleaner, but they're more stiff.
I know what you mean. I could definitely tell it's like the mobile.
Yeah,
graphics.
like if you had seen the Super and Famicom version, you would probably be like, yeah. And they cut out the Ortega battle at the opening intro screen of this fucking game. How you gonna have Dragon Quest 3 without the Ortega battle? Ortega battle is basically like this little cutscene of this dude fighting like a little demon on top of a volcano and whatnot and shit. And it's like that's like the fucking little tidbit on that shit. It was cool, and they cut it out of this version, and it's not cool at all. And they also took out the fucking Pachisi board, which, me personally, I enjoy doing the Pachisi board, which basically Pachisi board is like this like mini game where you roll dice and whatnot. Like, you get put on this game board, right? And fucking when you roll the dice, that's how many steps you take on the game board, and depending on which tile, because there's different tiles. Like, maybe you step on a treasure chest tile and you get like a fucking whatever treasure chest item in it, or like a monster where you gotta fight a monster battle, and just all different types of random ass shit. But fucking yeah, I really enjoyed doing that shit. But on this version of the game, they took out the cheesy boards and just gave all the items that were rewards from it to the tiny metal man. Which, I mean, wasn't that bad. That didn't bother me too much in substance. As far as, like, I still get the items, I just gotta find the tiny metal. Which is funny when they call them tiny metals, but then they switched the name to mini metals.
Man, where the platinum slimes at, bro?
You mean metal slimes?
Where the platinum slimes?
It's metal slimes. But alright, but as you can see, my dad basically got his ass beat by the fucking big bad dude, and since they're like, oh shit's getting fucked right now, we need to list this on. Basically, I'm number 2 on the list of heroes to fucking go out and save the world and shit. I wasn't even the first pick. I was number 2 on the list. As you can see, yeah, that's the president. Man, this game takes me back. You know, the first time I played Dragon Quest 3 was when I was it was when I was in Newark at my grandma's house, and I had happened to go. I was bored because she she doesn't own the clothing store anymore, but she used to own this clothing store, and there's this pawn shop that was like across the street, a little bit across the street from it, and I was just bored as fuck. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna do it.
Steal shit,
Nah, I wouldn't. No, I wasn't stealing nothing. But anyways, yeah, I just bored as fuck, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go in this pawn shop. And at the time, had a Game Boy Color. Fucking going there, wandering around, looking at shit. I saw the game. It was like, because they were in the clearless cartridges. And I was like, oh, and I saw the what's the name, and I was like, Dragon Warrior 3. I ended up getting that bitch. I think it was either like $20 or some cheap ass price or whatever the fuck. And I picked that shit up, and that was it right there. I was playing that shit the entire time. There's a there's this like big ass playground, right, pretty much like in the backyard of her house, and that was mainly whenever I went to go visit her. That was what I mainly did. Was like, because oddly enough, most of the time it was just me, like all my other dad's siblings and shit like that. I mean, sometimes it'd be like my other brother or some shit like that, but it was like most of the time it was just me going to visit her or whatever. So I'd be bored as fuck. I'd be in the house by myself, ain't shit to do really out there. I don't know nobody in there. I don't know nobody in Newark. I fucking went there. And I was playing, playing that shit. Oh my god, I was so entrapped in that bitch. Nigga, batteries got down, couldn't find no batteries. Nigga, I was taking them out the fucking remotes. The TV remotes.
I'm making sacrifices right now, bro.
Oh man, I was like taking out the fucking remotes to play that bitch, man. I couldn't get enough. Because this is the only Dragon Quest game where you actually build up your own personal party. You don't like adventure around and come across people to join your team party and shit like that. From the very start of the game, you come here and you just like, hey, what kind of person you looking for? Now you can either choose from preset characters that they already have, or you can name them yourself.
Right.
And shit. And there's all different, like, they got warriors, thieves, mages, and other classes and whatnot. Some goof-offs, which is basically a jester class, but they also call it a goof-off class. So yeah, what we about to do here, we about to get my party on. And I'm going to be making a Konosuba team, which if any of y'all know that fucking anime, I really like the anime, so I'm going to basically make a team consisting of those guys. And we're going to start with Aqua. With the A, Q, oops. priest. Alright.
A burp. Excuse me, I burped again.
And now they're going to give me some, they're going to give me some attribute seeds. Now, if you're not familiar with the whole Dragon Quest games, they have these, basically they're just status boosting items. Now, when you create your character, you can either choose them, you can either have them added randomly, or you can actually choose which stat you want to use them for yourself. And depending on what stats you put them in determines their personality trait. Me, I've never chosen if I can do it randomly. I always do that. Since we got a priest, we are going to do some wisdom. And unfortunately, the rolls for them are like, for the seeds are random. So it's like, even when I choose them, they're not, it's like I might get one stat increase or whatever, which I think that's kind of bullshit, but whatever, can't do nothing about it.
Right.
Alright, so wisdom's at 11, do one in strength, 8. One in agility. Ooh, I like that. And I guess do resilience, which that's fine. Egghead. Which I actually wanted the selfish, what's the name for her, but I'll just have to get the book for that. Alright. And we're gonna make, now we're gonna do darkness suit. Oops, didn't select the R. There you go. Really? Alright, darkness. Warrior, of course. And the stats already looking pretty good, so I'm gonna do some agility, strength, because the strength's already pretty good. Resilience. And since warriors don't, warrior class doesn't learn any, gain any wisdom stats, so we're not even gonna put anything to that. So I'll put this last one in agility. Got a thug. I like that.
That's funny.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk with y'all.
Alright, and
My nigga got the stash though.
now for our last one is our mage. Mega Me. Which actually, I gotta give me a second. I gotta actually look up and see how that's fucking spelled.
Double check.
Yeah, I gotta make sure the names are correct. Damn it. What was it? M-E-G. What is it? M-E-G-U-M-I. Oh, I just missed one letter.
You got it wrong.
M-E-G-U-M-I-N. M-E-G-U-M-I-N. Alright, and now we got on age.
Nope. That ain't even right, Shorty.
Damn, and her stats, I didn't like that at all. I was hoping they'd give me more wisdom. No. Crybaby. Nice. See, that one should have went to Aqua. Alright. We got Paul, eh? Now we gotta go get him.
Welcome to the Patty Party place. What you want? Charlie Murphy.
Alright, so here's our team. Yay! Look at our team. Alright, Alright. So now we are going to go pilfer some shit. Or, yeah, I gotta come back at nighttime to pilfer some shit. Alright, so we got our team now. Now we're gonna do a little bit of... Goddamn, they're really starting off live on these motherfuckers.
Get in.
And that's another thing, they took out the fucking monster animations.
The what?
Monster animations.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. They used to, like, do stuff. I forgot to switch this off. Yeah, you can actually set the, characters to, like, have a little AI thing.
Okay.
Where they can just, like, when you fight, they just automatically do shit based on whatever kind of, like, what's the name you want them to do. Oh. Damn, why the fuck does Aqua have so much? I should have put more in her shit. Whatever. Boop, 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 boop. Fucking creep, mate. Yay! Space. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, they added that in. God damn.
Deep as fuck.
Fucking shit, man. Y'all ain't gonna give me no little niggas. I mean, I guess it's fun in a sense, because I can...
Some XP.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because and funny enough, a lot of people, when they think Dragon Quest, they think a lot of grinding. But funny, like, to me, honestly, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you Dragon Quest vets out there probably know that you don't technically have to fucking grind in Dragon Quest games. They're usually nicely blended out to where it's like you don't have to do that. Just fight the enemies you come across and keep it moving. Me personally, I like being dumbass OP in my games.
Right.
Like, whenever I'm playing any kind of fucking RPG game, I like fucking mid-maxing the fuck out of my characters to where I'm like destroying bosses easily as hell.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause I know I'll be doing some level crunching.
But since I'm streaming this, since you guys are watching, I ain't gonna put you through the murderous thing of me grinding. I'll probably do that off screen, like I won't progress in the storyline and shit like that. I'll just do off screen grinding. That way, y'all won't gotta worry about that. Y'all just watch me play through the storyline and whatnot. So I'll save y'all some of the mess of that. Another annoying thing I hate about this, I kind of never really liked, is the fact that each class levels up at a different pace. Because I think, yeah, thieves grow merchants grow the fastest. but they're like pretty basic in their shit. Like they don't learn any good things and shit like that. Now, if I wasn't going for a Konosuba run, I probably would have chose a thief, because a thief learns good. Well, not like in battle skills, but they learn a lot of like area skills, like telling me like how many treasure chests are in the area and other kind of shit like that, which is pretty damn useful for just like straight up exploring. But one thing I will be doing later, you can actually change. There's a class changing. Well, I guess if you want to call it a class changing system in this game, but really it's pretty simple as fuck. It's basically you go up to the dude. As long as go up to the dude that you can change your classes and just switch to that. But they'll restart their levels at level 1, but they'll keep all their stat gains. Okay. And skills that they learn. So in a sense, like it would be really fucking annoying. But if I wanted to like have like a mage knight or whatever, I could switch on, like level up my mage and shit like that, and then get to that class training and switch to a knight. She'll be able to like fight with like swords and shit, but she'll still have access to all of her spells. Gotcha. But it also goes along with your stat growths, because it's like you need wisdom to like gain MP and shit. So it's like, let's say if you wanted to turn your warrior to a priest or something like that, like it'd be cool to have a fucking warrior that knows healing spells and shit. It would pretty much be kind of crappy, considering that warriors don't gain wisdom stats, so you would have to do it in the opposite way. Like you would basically have to have a priest first and then turn into a warrior, instead of a warrior turn into a priest. That way they gain the wisdom stat, so they actually have some MP to use. Right. I mean, but in a sense, I mean, it's still cool. I mean, for that time, for the time it came out, shit was groundbreaking as fuck.
Right, being able to even have that in the game.
And there's also is technically a secret class, but I mean, anybody who's played Dragon Quest III knows about it. It's the Sage class, which is basically a combination of the Mage and Priest class, where they learn all of the spells in the game. But the only way to do it is by getting an item called a Book of Satari. The only way you can get a Book of Satari, you get one in a dungeon, or it's like a one in a crap load thousands chance to get one off of an enemy called a Blue Beak. Which I actually think they raised up the spawn rate for that. It's still pretty high, but I mean, it's still pretty cool though. But yeah, eventually, I mean, either the priest or the mage is gonna get changed into a sage at some point, and then whatever class changes from the sage, the other class, I'll probably change it to a thief. I mean, not a thief, but a warrior. I mean, not a warrior, but a monk class. So I gotta have like me a character with some fisticuffs. This is me personally. I don't like using the monk class until later on, because they don't learn. I mean, not learn, but you don't get any of their weapons until a little bit later on in the game. So to me, they're not really that useful until you actually get the iron claws. But yeah, I don't know what it is about old school RPGs. I was like, I don't give a fuck how like archaic they look to me. These games are just so fucking fun to me. I mean, to me, the story's pretty fun as well. I mean, essentially, it's like you're kind of like you're making your own self-insert character, because it's like you make your own character. You even like you can put your own name in the game, put your own birthday into it and shit like that. They give you a personality quiz and shit, like to where if you actually want to answer it truthfully, you can like, hey, this is my personality or whatever, to whatever extent that you would like say that is or whatever. But to me, it's like Dragon Quest 3 is a pretty personal game. It's like that. And there's a spell in the game that lets you transform into a dragon. So fucking cool.
Oh shit. Get it.
Oh, that's up there in some levels, but I can't wait to get it. There we go. Another cool thing, day and night system in this game, depending on like, and it actually changes up shit.
Does it only change when you're in the overworld? Does it only change when you're in the overworld? Okay, because I know.
I mean, yeah. When you're in towns, time to change, but when you're outside and shit.
Okay, yeah, because I noticed that when you went out there, it changed at one time. It got brighter. I thought I was tripping at first.
Bam. So yeah, the only way I can get in this house is by waiting until nighttime, so the dude that's standing in front of the door, so I can get that minute medal. But yeah, when things are actually different depending on day and night when you go into towns and certain dungeons and shit like that. Like there's a town that like is completely different from night to day. That also determines on certain like story point shit. Only thing is like when it's nighttime, there's more monster spawns, more random monster spawns at nighttime. Which also kind of like makes sense. I mean, it's dark nighttime and shit, so yeah, you would expect more monsters to be coming around. I do like the fact they beefed up the walking speed. It's playing this shit on old school shit, man. Oh man, it's fucking brutal trying to get any goddamn where.
Right.
Cause yeah, on this shit, as you can see, you can fucking zoom in. What I'm doing now is basically fighting a few monsters because I need to get my levels up before I go to, I guess if you want to call it, basically the first dungeon of the game. I probably could do it with the levels I got now, but I'd like to play it safe because I ain't trying to wipe. Because in this game, there is no game over. There's no game over screen. This is basically if your whole team dies, you basically get sent back to the nearest town with the that you were at with the little church or whatever, and you have to revive your teammates. The only way you revive your teammates is by paying for it.
Right. And I remember that.
Yeah. And depending on how much how high their level is, determines on like how much money it costs. So basically, the higher level your people are, the more money it's gonna fuck cost.
Yeah, I remember that mechanic playing on that DS.
Get these. Yep, Diary of a Hard Man. That's one of the this is one of the personality books where if you use it, it changes the personality of one of your characters. But I don't want this one, so I'm gonna sell it. Medal. Yeah, you're only seeing that a lot because I pretty much know where all the fucking mini medals are, so. Oh yeah, kid just told us about my dad was killed by monsters. But yeah, before I go in there, I got to get my peoples some beef. I mean, some better equipment. Yeah, because as you can see, they basically have shit all. But, oh, which I'm an idiot because I keep forgetting. I always forget this. They give you, they give you a little bit of equipment when you first start the game, but I always forget that shit. Give her one, she can't even pretty much is weak as fuck as far as physical shit. She's all about that magic. All about that magic. So I just need to get... Yeah, I want to get you a better weapon. Yeah. And I always save any seeds I get. I always save them for the last boss.
Okay.
I just collect them and just keep them until I fight the last boss and just boost my characters, whatever. Then it's like, I don't know, it really don't make any sense. It really doesn't matter if I use them now or then, but I've always fucking done that.
Okay. Cool system to it. I usually do that with rare candies on Pokemon. I keep them until I get to the Elite Four and apply them to whichever ones I feel like need them or should have them or whatever.
Alright, and so tape. That's another thing I like that they added in. Being able to organize your bags so that everything's just not all blotted around or whatever. Alright, so I got a little bit of bucket now. Let's buy some equipment. Which I don't really have. So anything. So yeah, I'm gonna go towards the fence shit. So yeah, darkness should need that. Yeah, it's like making me. Oh, that's because she's got the Wayfarer coat on. That's why. Yeah, because she's basically right now she's a glass cannon. So, all right. Get them herbs. And that's another thing on this one. Each character has their own, like, I guess if you want to call it, like, item set or whatever. Basically, they can hold their own items separately. It's not just like you just have, like, a bag or what. Well, you got a bag right here, but that's separate for when you're in a battle.
I noticed that on the menu.
Yeah, and it's a set amount, too. So yeah, it's like basically whatever items they have in their what's the name is what they can use. Damn it, I keep selecting fucking goddamn turban. Yeah, just be, yeah. All right, so now. Head to this little cave so we can get to this dungeon. Which, considering the walk speed, and as you can see, I'm taking them down with one hit now, so.
Speed run, speed run.
Man, it still bugs me. I really wish they added in that. Kept the fucking character, fucking monster animations. Darkness. It says Darkness is a warrior. Darkness is just a straight up bruiser. Learns no skills or anything. It just learns, gets high health, resilience, and strength stats. It is meant for only physical shit. But that's fine, because you need one of them. better than this bitch. They're all ganging up on her. That's fine. This thing only had 1 HP left. Solid. Yeah. That's in the chest. Wait for it to close. Nice. I can deal with that. Rather deal with you guys than freaking bunny corns. I ain't finding that shit. I don't like that shit. I smack that shit. Spanking that shit. Taking that shit. I'll kill you all. Kill you all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Her attack is so damn weak, she does no damage.
Get that bread.
Now, me personally, this area is fucking annoying. And you know what? Those motherfuckers. Fucking toadies. They poison you.
I had a feeling. Watch them melt.
As a matter of fact, I don't know if I want to. Oh, it's only 2. That spell I'm about to use, Poof. Hopefully it takes them all out. Poof is a move that may or may not work. Yeah. It's supposed to banish them from the... Basically, just get rid of them motherfuckers. But it has like a bullshit small chance of working. Banish. Kinda sucks that was the one that I'd already hit, but whatever. need to get the thief's key. God damn, they really trying to fucking butt fuck me on these goddamn encounters. Yep. Cool. I was about to say, I know there was like a little inn around here. Yeah. Thank God for this damn inn.
We just not let the shortcut.
No, it was an inn so I can recover my shit. Yeah, I'm gonna stop using that damn spell. Slice and dice, baby. And I think, yeah, I ain't gotta worry about coming across any mimics until the next dungeon. Which the mimics in this game do not fucking play. They will fucking destroy a party with the quickness. Fizz! Gonna learn a new spit? No. I'll take that. Mini medal! Go to like 20 fucking fights just to get this damn mini medal. Damn, what her strength is like. I guess that's why she's a thug. Damn. I'll probably just keep her like that. So her shit is like high. 22, 13, 20, 21. Should be fine. Freaky biatch. Honestly, I should be having this motherfucker use spells. I got so much goddamn MP right now. Let's see how much damage it does. I'm only averaging around 9. So I think that's what I'll do. Let's see what this talking about. Okay, 11. Now with that bonk. Can you dig it? Alright, so I made it to where I need a tool. And did I get done? Yeah. I'll give that to you. Run it down. Tomboy, there we go. Alright, so now I made it to the top of the tower. So I'm gonna get Thief's Key, and that will let me open up red doors. There are multiple different keys in the game that let you open up special doors. Thief's Key, Magic Key, and the final key.
I like that Legacy of Goku too. You had to level up each character who you wanted to go through a certain area. And that's kind of like forced you to balance out all your characters' levels.
These little shits too. Fucking bubble slums. And the batterflies. Those things I think do poison damage too, if I'm remembering correctly.
Them niggas ain't butter freeze, they butter locked up.
Yeah, but the bubble slimes are all about that poison.
Figure so.
Because I think it's like, yeah, even their attacks fucking can maybe put poison on you. There's like so many goddamn different stats in fucking video in Dragon Quest games. There's even a status effect that makes your character dance. Like in Dragon Quest 11, you actually see your characters, they be like doing like little fucking dance moves. I think like one of the characters starts doing like Michael Jackson moves and shit, like the Moonwalker or some shit.
Yeah, nah, that's funny.
It's so weird. Man. I think one of the main reasons why I wanted to fucking play Dragon Quest games at work, I was playing Dragon Quest 5. Let's get it in. Alright. So this dungeon is good. Dungeons don't start getting crunchy until I get to the fucking second continent and shit. Preferably when I get to the pyramid. Because all that pyramid is like nothing but fucking mimics. Like damn near every fucking treasure chest is a goddamn mimic. But if you can soldier on that, you get the golden claws. And the golden claws is that motherfucking shit. And I think the magic keys in there. Yeah, the magic keys in there as well. There's a shitload of these. Right after I freaking heal my character, they want to give me a shitload of these. I'm trying to get out of this bitch. Hit him with some of that cream fresh. Cream fresh. Cream fresh. Oh my god. Of course they blocked the fucking way. Damn. You know, that's my fault. My dumb ass going the wrong way. Some random dude in a tower just like, yeah, I got it in. You want to sleep? Here. Fricassee, bitch. Tose is hardy as shit. Freeze! Smack it down, I will beat that ass. Just now leveling up to 4. I learned heal though, baby. That'll do nicely with all that MP I got. Accelerate. I'll take this. I'll take this. Okay. Transfer this to the bag. Yeah, I should. Yeah, just keep that in the bag. I don't need to have that out. Transfer that to the bag. Alright, cool. Oh, and of course, a battle will start. Freeze that ass. Some of that cream fresh. If I can dance on.
Oh, shit.
Level up to 5, baby. Learn that boof. And crack. Got some of that Chrysac. See that? See? They made it multiple different. They made it to where you can get into the tower multiple different ways. That's pretty cool, right?
Okay, yeah.
I'm getting strong to the point to where these monsters ain't doing no damage. Because once you get strong enough, even when they attack you, it'll either say miss or did no damage.
Okay, good shit.
That's kind of like the point where I know it's like, all right, I'm stronger than these enemies, so I can just like move on to the next area. Like as far as grinding, because that's usually what I always did. I just fight enemies until they ain't did shit to me anymore. All right, so I got the Thieves' Key, so now go get this magic bomb. But first, come on, chicken pots. Get this. Get this powder. Should be one of these is a book. No? I thought one of them was a book. I guess not. Wrecking Ball. Alright, so I got that now. Now I gotta decide if I want to use my monies. Yeah, I want to use my monies. Get at least a little bit better shit. That's 38 to 43. 19 to 24. Yeah. guess I can give you a hat now.
To braid up.
Wait a minute, this. I'm about to say, why the fuck? Oh, I must have accidentally gave it to her instead. I was about to say, I just bought one. Transfer to the bed. Transfer to the bed. Cool. Now I gotta go. Back to the castle. Back to the castle. Back to the castle. So I can open up all these other doors. Get the red doors open. Can't get enough of that little battle music. I don't know why. I love this fucking battle music. How many do I got? Alright, I got 5. Cool. I think that should get me the Spinity. Oh, check upstairs to make sure I ain't missed no reds. Thornwood, that's what that was. Okay. Did they change the name? I guess that's what they changed it to. Spine. That's what it used to be called. You know, like when well, the Thorn Whip, it was called the Spiny in the older Dragon Quest games.
Okay.
But this little motherfucker right here, this is when they started adding in different weapon types to the game. like boomerang. Basically, it's a weapon that hits multiple enemies. Now the boomerang hits people and hits everybody. Whips only hits monster groups.
Right.
So it's like basically came across a group that like 3 slimes or whatever, it'll hit the 3 slimes, but not the other enemies.
Gotcha. Which I noticed they show up in certain pairs and groups.
Now they did that, yeah, they mainly did that as a way to like give mages and shit like that more physical options over than just using like magic and shit.
Right. That was one thing I never could always balance out depending on what game it was, but balance out like the mages and shit because they wouldn't be as strong as I wanted them to be unless I just wasn't using them the right way.
Right.
Or the games that really mess with you where they have like the casting and offensive mage, and then you got like the healer mage too, and you gotta actually use them too in different ways as well. And I'm like, hold up, bro, I ain't built for all this. I wasn't ready for it, bro.
Yeah, but basically, I mean, the setup I got for my team is basically a basic set. Like, you got an offensive mage, a dude that heals, a dude that attack, like physical attack, a magical attack, and a healer. And of course, you got the hero, which is kind of like basically the balanced person in the group. They learn attack, they learn like healing spells or whatever, but they also learn attack spells. But they also can do some damage. They're like the balanced people in the group.
I mean, I don't know. I felt like I was doing decent with the gambit system for a little while. I was doing a little decent.
I would say so too. Which in a sense I always thought the gambit system was kind of like an interesting play on as far as like with how you control your characters and whatnot.
Right. I kind of got the hang of it for the most part. And it was pretty decent though. It wasn't anything I was opposed to for the time that I was using it.
Only thing for me, I just wish it was a little bit more specific. Like instead of it running off of, just being like mainly off of percentages and whatnot. I wish I could set it. I wish I could have like set it up to like, alright, if I do this attack, my other character would do this attack.
Oh yeah, like a cold gambit system. Where they have their own, but then you set them up that pairs up with teammates. That makes sense.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad. I just wish the story wasn't such shit. No, I'll take that back. The story wasn't shit, but it could have been a lot better.
He said it, Joe.
Story could have been a lot better. I mean, the main bad guy wasn't really all that great. I also didn't like a lot of the main characters in the game. Damn.
Ooh. Gangster crazy.
Funny that there actually are crab monsters in the game too.
That's like a fucking butterfly, scorpion, lobster, ant.
Yeah, they be going pretty wild with their monster designs. But yeah, every monster design was handcrafted by that nigga who made Dragon Ball Z and shit.
That's why the Captain Ginyu Frog look like that, nigga.
Right.
What you mean? That nigga. The frog was one of the main characters. Nigga was getting it too.
Oh my god, what the fuck do y'all have against Aqua?
Dogging him.
They're just going straight after this chick. Oh, there she go.
Yep, they know she gonna heal everybody.
That's all the fuck she's doing. So I gotta go revive this bitch. Alright. Darkness. Damn, her fucking stat growth is like crazy fucking high. Alright, well, I'm gonna go revive Aqua and we'll be ending off the stream after that. So enjoy this bit of.
Yeah, you gotta go spend your money now. How you feel about that on the inside of your heart area?
Well, she's still low level, so it won't be that much.
Go spend it. Go use your money.
But shit, if you get a full party wipe, they take half your money.
Ooh, that's what you get. Don't be out here just fuck around there.
That's why I don't want a party wipe, because it fucking, oh my god, it takes forever to build up money in this fucking game. And then all the weapons and equipment start getting really fucking expensive.
Sort of like this one game I know called, what is it? Wild Frontier. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that.
I ain't never getting over that.
Ever, bruh. If they come up with a time machine by the time we're 90 something, my dumb ass is gonna be like, let me go to 2004. Where's an iPod Touch? Like, nigga, it's a wrap, bruh.
Dog, just take the one from your past self. Like, look,
saying?
Like,
right.
Look, bro, just give me that. You don't need an iPad, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
You want your iPod back, nigga? Here you go.
Marlon music.
Niggas don't know. Got that mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm gonna be one of the dumbest niggas with a time machine, bro. Cause I'm gonna come back to the present with the dumbest shit. You like, bro, you went back for that? And I'm like, huh? Yes, nigga. Like, you don't understand, bro. Like.
Oh, and here's another thing. They didn't used to have the quick save in there. You used to have to save at the churches.
At the church or...
Well, quick saves on here, they didn't, as like before you used to, when you quick save, it just ends the game right there.
Right away, right.
Yeah, but now they give you the option of it.
When you pull it back up, it'll erase the quick save type shit. And I would go back and get my fucking Pokemon card binder, nigga.
Oh,
I had this shit, nigga. I'll shoot a nigga over that binder.
Yes, sir. Wasn't the Yu-Gi-Ohs in there too?
The Yu-Gi-Ohs was in there too. The OG Yu-Gi-Ohs, yes. But nigga, I had the shits. Nigga. I had the regular Pikachu, the other Pikachu that had Gnaw, the movie Pikachu when the movie came out. I had the Charizard, but the only reason why I had the Charizard was because I got lucky. I didn't know about the Charizard back then, but I had it. Man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go back and figure out whoever the fuck stole my Def Jam fight from New York from my Xbox. Somebody ganked it.
Oh yeah.
Because that game was in the midst of that fucking all of my original Xbox shit. Upstairs, the 2K6 and the Fable, not the Fable, I'm sorry, the Halo 2, all of the OG Xbox shit, the Nightfire that I had on the GameCube back then, all of that, man, Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm wait. Give me some couple more years. I'm gonna go back in time, figure out how to my shit.
Yeah. Luckily, they didn't take the Zelda collection.
Right, right. Got that on deck. Got that on deck. Got Melee on deck. Got Double Dash on deck. Got Pokemon Red and Blue on deck. But we gonna stop there. You know what I'm saying? We got the Monster Hunter that didn't even come out in the U.S.
Whack ass Pokemon Coliseum.
Hey.
Fight me. Fight me. Fight me.
Hey.
The game is whack.
When
Pokemon, Snaggle Machine,
No,
Darkness
listen.
Pokemon. You want to grind it?
When I was young, it was hard.
But now it ain't.
When I was young, it was hard because it was on the GameCube.
Yeah, on GameCube.
I was mad it wasn't no grass, it wasn't no gyms and all of that shit because I'm like, what the fuck? But I was too young to realize that if they would have done that, then they would have been trying to continue Pokemon on the GameCube and it wasn't meant to be blah, blah, blah. So, because imagine if they tried to move Pokemon to the GameCube and niggas were still trying to trade and like online would have to been integrated way earlier.
They fucking could have. Because when they came out with the Pokemon, they had the Game Boy player where you could transfer your Pokemon over that shit.
Yeah.
They could have figured something out. They could have fucking figured something.
No,
we're just going to keep it with the GBA for like 25 years.
But we got Arceus now.
Oh, yeah, got Arceus.
Technically still partially handheld, but a dog-ass fucking handheld today.
Now, honestly, I think that was like the smartest choice as far as making a console. I mean, their handhelds has always been their best sellers. Even with like the Wii and how well that sold and stuff like that, it still can't compare to how like much the Game Boy, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's still like banging over a lot of their other shit.
Hell yeah. Alright, well, that's what it is and that's what it was. If you missed it, you out of luck. Fuck you.
Damn. Well, anyways, thanks for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed more of this shit. Playing a little bit of that DQ. And ain't talking about Dairy Queen.
Some of the Dragon Quest. Alright, man. Appreciate y'all. Fuck y'all. Peace.